Hello everyone and welcome to the Las Nevadas tutorial. Shout out to some of the channel members on the screen right now. This is part 1 of how to build Las Nevadas from the Dream SMP. In this first video we're going to do the road, the tunnel, and all of the terrain, kind of, that leads into Las Nevadas, and in part 2 we will do the sign and start some of the real buildings. Before the video begins, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that you've liked the video, because these videos take a super long time to put together. I really appreciate it. If you guys are following along, make sure that you follow me on Twitter and send a cool picture of your progress. I always love seeing it and I always respond. This video is designed for people that are building it on the real Dream SMP seed, but if you want just some of the random buildings in your world, those videos will come out later and there will be a playlist in the description for all of the Las Nevadas tutorials. I have a separate video on my channel if you're wanting to get the Dream SMP seed. If you're playing on Bedrock, you actually have to download the world because it was a Java world, so there is no like Bedrock seed. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the Las Nevadas tutorial. Okay, we're gonna get started down here by the tree farm that was built like, I don't even know, 2 years ago, who knows. Anyways, this thing has been actually extended a little bit since this, so we're gonna take this pattern and I'm gonna stack it 5 more times. So this was the last one we had here, so basically you want 5 extra glowstone dots to continue your pattern like that, and actually I need to extend it, or finish this off right here with my little spruce and log like that. So if you're standing in this middle glowstone at the end, if you're on the actual seed, 104, negative 243, hopefully that helps. So I think while I'm here, I'm going to do just a little bit of terrain to clean this area up, and then we're going to get going. Anyway, so we're going to have 2 over here, and then 3 back, 2 over, like that. That's kind of bad. So it's like 3, 2, and then 2, and then it's a total of 3 back here, 1 diagonal, and then 14. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we'll go back 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th one, and we're going to connect that line like that so we can fill in this top layer. Okay, very cool. So down here, let's do a little bit more work. Let's put like 3 right here, 1 back there, 2 here, 2 there, 1 extra one here. Let's put 5 down there, and then it actually comes back out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in 1, then back out for 2, and then out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then 1 back there. And then let's see, down here, let's add an extra row, fill in this little spot, break this one, that one, and then we'll go 3 in there, go over 2, and straighten it back out. Oops, don't get rid of that one though. And break this out, and super detail, because everyone needs to have this. There's a torch right there. Okay, so for this path, we're actually going to get rid of these stone bricks right here and push it down a row, and then do a row of 3 stairs, and then we're going to do a stone brick right here and a stair right there. There's also a torch on the edge of that thing. Alright, now we're going to get our grass back out. Let's do a full row of grass here as long as we can. Alright, and now we're going to leave the first 2, and then we're going to do a row here, and that's good. We need an extra one there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go right here, drag a row along, and then let's go ahead and connect it back to this and fill in all this area with grass. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and made this little bit of a random path right here, which is just a little bit too complicated to explain block for block in a video, so I'm just gonna fly over it and you'll be able to see it pretty clearly. So we have this, and we started this down here, and I'm going to slowly fly by, and basically you each have to pause it, copy what you see, and then unpause and kind of continue. It really isn't that complicated, but if you're curious about a specific block that you couldn't really see in the video, you could try and join my Discord, and I'll probably get back to you. And at the end here, it extends into a 3-block wide slab path down here, and so also down here a little bit of terrain gets dug out. You have to dig out a little bit to get this path. There's some walls and lanterns in the way, and there's a smooth down here to start our road, and then I did some terrain over here, so you're gonna want to copy the grass that I placed. Basically there's that smooth 2, skip 3, and then build a little 2x2, skip 2, and then build a 2x2 again, and it kind of connects to this land, so you can see what I did here. And it'll go back 3, 1, 2, 1, and then straighten off, and it connects to the natural terrain. And if you really want to right now, you can extend this grass all the way down until you hit the mountain right there and fill in this whole layer with grass. Okay, so we're actually going to start the road of Las Nevadas. This was like a little detour. So diagonal to this 1 smooth stone right here, this is going to start the road. So we'll have 1, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 wide, and then another 1. And we're going to extend this right here, a total of 37 for this first little area. So I'm gonna like go 36. That makes it a total of 37, like that. And you're gonna have to see your terrain will get in the way a little bit. And other than that, it's pretty much already perfect. So after our 37, we're then gonna go up for another 14. So this is like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've extended my 14 here, and you might want to double check these measurements. 37 and then 14. So I'm gonna come back down here to the bottom, and we have to do the lanes in the middle. So it starts right here on the edge, and underneath the carpet to save black concrete, he actually just used grass, or whoever built it used grass. So we're gonna, starting right on the edge, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the middle one is actually always gonna be glowstone to light it up, and then you put carpet on top of it. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 gap, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now if you don't want to, you don't have to put the grass there. So to save time, I'll just go 3, and then put my 5 right here, but make sure you put your glowstone under it so it stays lit, and do this all the way down. Okay, so you can see you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white stripes, and it should end perfectly before it bumps up. And then we can put one here, and the last one we're gonna have it's gonna like kind of halfway here, and then it's gonna go down actually, and you'll see what we do when we go down. So after this, we're gonna go down for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see I've finished our 5 down here, and the other 2 parts of this stripe kind of go down here. So there's actually no glowstone on this one, and that one is just white concrete on the edge. So that's what you see instead. So after this 5, we're going to go down for 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of outline this, and don't worry about putting in the lanes for now, because I think it's a little bit inconsistent in one little area. So from here on out, let's just not do the lanes. Obviously, it would not be a good LordKanter video if we didn't cause some deforestation. Anyway, so we had our 14, 5, 4, and then we are going to want 4 sets of 5. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and then our final 4. And after that, we are going to want a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. After the 6, we're going to go down again for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After this row, we're going to go back up for a total of 35. So I'm going to stack this 34, so that makes it a total of 35. And after the 35, we're going to go up again for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after the 16, we are going to go up again for 8. After that 8, we are going to go up for 5. So we had the 16, 8, and then the 5, and then the final row right here. This one is going to be a total of 46. So I'm going to stack 45, so that makes it a total of 46. And let's go ahead and check over here. It should be hanging over our edge by a little bit on that first bit of water, which is at 79, negative 31, which is correct. So over here on this far edge, well, we're going to need to go ahead and get rid of a lot of the trees. Some of these are actually still here, so don't get rid of all of them, just the ones that are in the way of our road. So on the edge, let's add an extra 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what you're going to need to do is level out this entire road to that same level everywhere, and go ahead and add in your stripes all the way down until the very end, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I have laid out our road all the way until the end here, and I'm going to throw you all the dimensions. So, turning this direction from this corner and on, this being 1, we're going to go 72 blocks this direction. So go 72 blocks, you can break any trees that are in the way. So 72 should put you right here next to this little pond, and then we're going to go up for 9, and then after that, we're going to go up for 5, then after that, we're going to go up for 14, so 14 this way, and then we're going to have 4 sets of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that are all 5 long, and then we're going to go up one final time for another 62, and this will take you all the way until the end. So next up, go ahead and make this whole thing 5 blocks long, and then your other smooth stone, and then go ahead and put your checkers in, you know, or the lanes, I mean, and you know exactly where those start, so make it all the way down until the end. Alright everyone, welcome back. I have finished my entire road going all the way down, and there is nothing special about any of these. All of these lanes are perfectly intact and normal, and I added my white concrete everywhere where you can see the overhang from it. and it goes all the way down here, and at the end you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks left. Also, you can go ahead and get rid of these 3 blocks and that one little one down there. Alright, so on the right side of the road, this smooth stone, let's go an extra 3 grass blocks, and let's go down with cobblestone, and we're gonna go over a total of 24. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that on the other side in the same spot. So we'll start it right down here. In between that, there's like 2 cobblestone and then, or 2 stone and then nothing. So extend this to the same length. Alright, so at the edge of our road here, let's go ahead and put a cobblestone right there with 2 stone bricks next to it. And then let's put stone bricks diagonal to that with 3 stone brick slabs in the middle. And then we're going to put 5 stone bricks down here. And then a stair there and there. Alright, and then let's put a cobblestone stair down here and here. Connect them with the stone brick slabs. And now on either edge, we're going to alternate between stone brick and then the cobblestone stair. So just alternate all the way down on both sides. And then we're going to fill in the middle 3 with the stone brick slab down the middle. Okay, cool. Now on this other side, let's go ahead and break out the row in front of this. And we're going to put another stone brick and then connect them in the middle right here. And then let's break out this entire row. And we want 3 more stone bricks going up like that. And then we want 2 stone brick blocks there and there. And then in the front, here and here. Let's break out everything on top of the stone bricks. Put a stone brick stair going in like that in both of these spots. And then on top of that, let's go up 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And connect them along the top. Okay, cool. So quick detail on the sides. Let's do stone brick walls. Take it all the way down until you hit this first cobblestone stair, and then put one on top, and then alternate every other one. You're gonna put one, and then we're gonna put torches on top of these, and we're gonna do this on the other side exact same way. So before we start the tunnel going into there, let's go ahead and do the bottom of this bridge. So down here, let's add an extra 9 cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're gonna skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect it to the other side as well. All right, now down here, we're gonna leave 1, fill it into until you just basically hit the wall, and then we're gonna leave 1 again, and then we're gonna do 2 more rows exactly like that, and then the rest of the way down, leave an extra row and bring this all the way down, fill in our little bit like that, and now do the same shape on the other side. So we will leave 1 and then leave 1 again, 2 more rows exactly like it, like that, and then 1 extra one right there. Okay, so now we're gonna get our stone bricks out. And on this side, let's go to the first row that has the walls. And we're going to do 2 blocks, 2 stone bricks, and a stone brick stair like that. Then skip 1, and then put another one here. So put 2, and then the stone brick wall. And then skip another one, and build 2, and our stone brick wall like that. And that's literally how that side looks. On this side, let's skip to the 3rd time that the wall points. Put our first one here, skip a block, and another one right in there. Okay, and now behind it, we're going to get out our stone bricks and build a trim that is like 1 block in. That kind of outlines this, like 1 block back, if that makes sense. And as far as I know, there's nothing else like inside this bridge. We're going to do this on the other side, and there's like nothing in the middle. Okay, so for the other side, let's go ahead and build our cobblestone in the exact same spot. So yeah, I think it goes to there, and then we'll go down 1 again, 2 rows exactly like it, and then 1 extra one there, skip 5 in the middle, do it on the other side, and I'll see when I have this done. Okay, so I have the basic wall in. Let's add our details. Let's go to the 3rd block in right here, which lines up with the 2nd point. Do these line up? Yeah, they do line up on it side to side. So we're gonna put 2 right there, and then our wall, or our stair, skip 1, do it again, and that's it for this side. The other side, we're gonna start with this bottom one in the water. So put 2 in that, skip 1, do it again, skip 1, do it again, and then I think there's 1 final one right there, yep, which lines up at the end of the cobblestone. So that is this side of the bridge. Alright, so we're going to start the tunnel down in here. So we're going to start with the floor, and we'll make the rest of it look good later. So we're going to put 5 stone bricks along the bottom here, and I'm going to dig it out so it's 4 blocks tall for now. So after that, we're going to do on the edges, and then the 3 middle are going to be cobblestone. And now what I'm going to do is we want this the cobblestone here to be a total of 29 long with the stone bricks running along the sides. So I'm going to stack this 28. So now it's a total of 29 cobblestone. So this is row 1, not this one. This one is 1, and then it goes for a total of 29 like that. And so 4 blocks tall. Let's replace all of our walls with stone bricks. Okay, so actually let's go ahead and dig out the 5th layer here. Let's go ahead and cut out this whole top row and fill in these sides also with stone bricks. Okay, so on the end here, we're gonna add an extra row of stone brick and then put one here and here, and then wrap around it with upside down stone brick stairs like that. And then the rest of this hallway, let's make top half stone brick slabs. Okay, there's some other interesting details along here. Let's put 4 walls and then another one, and on the other side as well. Then we have some fences which go on top of the stairs. So 3 fences right there. Down here, there's a random chest right there and a crafting table. Then we have a torch here. Let's skip one and then break out a 2x5, and we're going to put iron bars in the whole thing like that, and actually break out these 2 and put a stone brick down there, and break out 1, 2, and 1 to the side, a torch inside of there, and there's a sign, we'll get back to that. Put a torch here, and then we're going to do a row of oak logs right here all the way to the very top, and on the other side as well to the very top. And then over on this wall there's alternating torches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So there are 2 signs, one up here that says Tubbo Jail like that, and one in the middle of the oak logs that says Tubbo Gate like that. And now past this wall we're going to do a total of 7 torches alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on both sides of the walls, and one more. Okay, so next up we're going to do the stairs leading out of this area. So let's go ahead and break out this row right here. And we need to add our first row, and it continues the 3 cobblestone in the middle, stone bricks on the edges, and we want a total of 11 stairs. This is row 1 of 11. So up here, let's break out these last 3 rows of stone brick slabs that we had, and beyond this point, it's also going to follow the same pattern in the middle. Okay, so I have all of my stairs. There's 11 on the top and 11 on the bottom. I know it looks a little goofy right now, but we're going to fix this in a second. So let's get our stone bricks out, and not on the top layer, but the second from the top. Draw a line connecting your your stairs on either side, and from here down, we're going to fill in all of these walls with stone bricks. Okay, so now that we have that on the top here, let's do a little platform that is a little 3x5 of our stone bricks right here. Okay, let's build our wall to the side here. So by the first stair, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the smooth stone, and then we're going to skip 2, do another 6 like that, skip 1, and then do 4. Okay, so that is good. So down here, let's do 2 stone bricks, and then 1 down here, skip 3, turn this one over to the side here, then go up 1, connect 2 along the... Oh, hello, Mr. Llama. And let's go ahead and fill in iron bars here, and then 3 more right there. And let's go ahead and fill in with regular cobblestone. 3, 2, 1, like that. And we're going to put 1 here, here, and 4 along there. Upside down stair right here. And then let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slabs like that overhanging. And then we're going to do regular stone brick stairs going all the way down right here. Wait, this is not lining up. Oh, that's because we need an extra thing of stone brick, or cobblestone there. So the stairs going all the way down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 of them. So we'll do that on the other side. Alright, so down on the back, we are going to go ahead and put our stairs up here. Sort of like just, you know, what we did underneath. So go ahead and fill this all the way in. And don't worry about it looking weird down here. There will be sand, obviously, to cover all of that up. So this is the final row here, and now back here, let's go ahead and do a full row of stone bricks here and here, then 1 row of stone bricks connecting it along the back, and then the rest we're going to make a 3x4 with cobblestone slabs, and that is what the top looks like. Alright, little detail up at the top here, we're going to do 2 rows of cobblestone, and on the edges, glowstone in the middle, chiseled stone bricks on either end. Alright, so we're going to continue our road. It curves up and around. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. And then we're going to extend, and we want it to turn a total of 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we are going to have 5 sets of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and it's going to go up here for 1. On the other side, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put one on top of this one, and then do what we had on the other side, line it up with our sets of 2 and 1. On this end, we want this to be 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now after the 7, we're going to have a total of 26 going this way, so I already built it. Boom, 26, and then after that, we want 10 up here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle, of course. And let's go ahead and do this on the other side as well, and from here, let's go ahead and fill in all of the middle with our black concrete. Alright, I've done a huge amount of work on this road, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. By the way, if you're using the coordinates, because I've been showing coordinates, Bedrock is different because it has a 0 and a -0, which makes no sense, but yeah, don't worry about that. It'll be off by a block. So, in here, let's double check, make sure this is 27. From this point to this point is 27. If you want to check, it should be on -202 if you're on the seed on Java Edition. Alright, and we're going to go up for 10 like this, and then we want to go down 4, 3, 2, and then we have 8 sets of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 8 sets of 3, and then we go down 4, 4, 5, and then 18, like that, and obviously you have to dig into the hill right here, so you're definitely going to need to pause it and get this done. So at the bottom down here, the first lane starts right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next one starts right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can just continue our pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next one starts in the middle here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just continue this all the way down until the end. Alright, all of my lanes are in, and if you've done it correctly, you should have 2 black concrete here at the end, which is perfect. So next up, for terraforming reasons, we are going to go ahead and anything that is like past our road here, we're gonna like flatten it out, if that makes sense. So basically this is how we're gonna do the terraforming. So just like dig out all of this extra land to the side here and to the side right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I carved all of that out, and now over here on top of this mountain peak, let's see, we're gonna have snow there, or there, and there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and carve out the top 3 layers of this hill. Ooh, hello, Mr. Cow. Goodbye, Mr. Cow. Okay, over here, we can also get rid of this top layer. Okay, now, what's coming up next is probably the best solution to this whole thing. Honestly, I don't know how I was supposed to do a tutorial sort of on the terrain of this, because it is a huge area. I mean, it is like all of this and all of that over there. Everything. It is covered in sand. There's lots of terraforming custom areas. This is all dug out in a custom way. So the best solution I could come up with is providing a world download of all of the sand and torches and snow, cactus, dead bushes, all of that crazy little detail. All of it is in a world download in the description. You can download it, and if you want to be a mad lad and cover your entire world in the accurate sand, you can go ahead and do it. If you don't care as much about the sand, what you can do is you can just cover all of the land. I'd still recommend getting the world download, which by the way has a bedrock port, do not fear. And I'd recommend sort of like outlining the general shape of the sand as far as it goes, and you can just go ahead and fill in it all with sand. So it kind of like goes along the shore and over there and around here. It fills in this river. So and you also have to get rid of like all the trees over here, and dig out some of the top of this. So I'm just gonna let you go ahead and do that, and we're gonna finish this video off after the sand is done by laying out a few landmarks to start the buildings in the official part 1. So good luck to you. Really, it's up to you how much you want to do, and if you're using World Edit Quick Tip, you could actually probably copy the entire landscape into a schematic and actually load the schematic on to your world, which is actually what I'm going to do. So, good luck to you, and I will see you when you have all of your sand in place. Okay, everyone, so you may have had a chance to check out the world download, and I want to show you some other cool features before you just go to town building. Over here by the corner, there's also some extra terrain over here. So you have some of that. This hill's kind of like flattened off. This is kind of what the edge of this mountain looks like that we had to dig through. This is what this looks like. There's kind of a lot of digging that happens here. Some over here. And then it's mostly normal over here. Not a lot has changed. But over here, there's like some grass built up on the sides of the road to make it look more natural so it's not just floating. And then a little bit's broken out here, I think. And that's most of it. And now, obviously, we have the terrain of Los Nevados, which is an insane amount of work. I also put in this wall right here, which is like the edge of the cookie outpost, so you knew like where to stop the sand. And I included, there's a few bonus builds actually. So this is one of, I guess, like a bonus build in air quotations. It's like this little pond, and there's a palm tree and a little bench, which is kind of just floating over here. You can see here's all the sand. There's snow. I used diamond blocks to outline some of the buildings. There's a gas station right here. And then I think down here, yeah, there's some for the Los Nevados sign back on this mountain. There's like this wheat farm and this wall. So just a few little details around the place that I'm not going to bother like showing in the tutorial, but it's in the world download if you want it. So the train is like super, super accurate. It goes all the way around. You have all the torches, cactus, random stuff. That is the Space Needle. That's the center of it. This is like one of the buildings. This huge building. You can see it's mostly just a giant flat piece of land. But there's a little base down here. I think this is fundies. So if you wanted all of this little detail, you can have it. Yeah, and then there's also like these little blackstone pillars around, which like were outlining Los Nevados way back in the day. But yeah, there's a lot of diamond blocks outlining, so this will help us. There's also this back road and cactuses and torches, all that sort of stuff. This is an outline for the swimming pool. This is the hotel, and then obviously we have the Eiffel Tower back here. And yeah, all this terrain took a while. And there's another bonus build. This is like, I don't remember what they called it. It's like this little fort, and there's a hot dog van that Wilbur and Rambo did. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it's here, so you know, there's a little bonus build for you. You can add that on your own. It's really quite simple, so you shouldn't have any issues. What is it? Fort Big. I guess it's called Fort Big. And there's a bunch of stone in here. I don't know. So if you really want to, you could have some of this terrain. And yeah, so good luck to you on that. And I'll let you go to town building this. This might take quite a bit of time. So yeah, that is the end of part 1 for Los Nevados. It's sort of like the prison, or it's just a lot of terrain, and well, but I'm still counting this as part 1 because we did build part of Los Nevados. We did like the road and that tunnel and other stuff. So thank you for watching. In part 2, we'll probably do like the sign or something, and I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyways, thanks for watching. Good luck with all the terrain and copying this all. If you have World Edit, remember you can make a schematic and copy it all in really fast, so you don't have to build the whole thing. If you're not using World Edit, of course you're just gonna have to build this whole thing, or if you're in survival or whatever. But I'll stop talking. See you in part 2, which hopefully shouldn't take that long to upload. Goodbye, everyone.